Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another video. Doing some coverage for you all today on the Dork Lord, also known as Dorky. This is a very underrated project right now. They have a lot of exciting things happening. It's been a little while since I've done an update on this one for you all, so I'm really excited and happy to kind of uh, be going over some exciting announcements that they have. This is a project where the team is really working day and night to just kind of get the project to hit more mainstream so more newer investors and retail traders kind of have their eyes on it a little bit more. So this is a really hardworking, genuine team. I've done so many videos on it in the past, but like I said, it's been a little while since I've given some updates on it. So we're going to go over some exciting announcements that they have going on. We'll take a look at the chart, take a look at the numbers, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's hop into the chart and we'll take it from there. Okay, so before we hop into the chart, I just want to say that this project is soon going to be introducing major key Web3 tools to the project, including DeFi, which will essentially broaden their reach. They also have an upcoming centralized listing in a good exchange that's basically going to be working together with the project to introduce their Web3 tools to retail traders. So a lot of exciting things happening in that department in terms of Web3 tools. So if you are on their X page, definitely pay attention to that because there's most definitely going to be some announcements regarding that on their X page. Very, very active community on there. So if you do not have them on X, if you're not following them yet, I would definitely do so that way you can keep up to date with these kinds of things. The first thing I want to mention here is the price is kind of holding strong. We're at a price right now of 1 cent, specifically 0.01337. It was kind of holding out at 2 cents for quite a while. So it's only down a little bit right now. For the past 24 hours specifically, it's down 2.32%, which is not all that much, but it's kind of been hanging out in this 1 cent, 2 cent range through all of these other, projects that are crashing and just the market crash as a whole and, all this volatility in the crypto space and in the market. Dork Lord seems to really always kind of stay put. Might take a little bit of a hit, a little bit of a dip, and we saw that when it went from 2 cents to 1 cent, but it's not like anything major that we're seeing with like some of these other projects. Not to mention that the projects that take a hit with a market crash are not valuable, but I think I just want to highlight right now the strength of this project and how it's kind of really holding at that 1 cent, 2 cent range. Not ever falling below 1 cent. So I think there's something to definitely be said about that. So for the past 24 hours, it has an all-time low of 0.1272 with an all-time high of 0.1643. Like I said, a 2.34% difference. Moving on into the 7-day view, it's down 35.78% with an all-time low of 0.126 with an all-time high of about 0.2438. And then you could see, obviously, that decline started to happen on the 8th of March, and then continuing to go down by the 9th. By the 10th, it was at 1 cent. Further into the 10th, it was at 0.126. And then by the 11th, 0.1272. Moving on into the 1 month view, down 42.32%. We have an all-time low of 0.131 with an all-time high of around 0.3215. And again, that decline there is very apparent, but nothing, too significant, meaning it's still not below 1 cent. And I don't think it's ever going to go below 1 cent. But 1 cent is really making this an ideal time to buy right now before it gets another leg up. The 1-year view, it's down 20.24%. We have an all-time low of 0.1259 and an all-time high for the year of around 12 cents. Moving on into the all-time view, down 20.24%. And again, that all-time low of 0.1259 with the all-time high of 12 cents. So, it is kind of staying in that 1 cent position, which is great. Making it a really great discount right now for you to buy. If you have not bought this yet and you still don't have it in your portfolio, I mean, I've been covering this for like months and months. It's going to be like almost a year soon that I've been covering this. But if you didn't buy it at that time, this is giving you another chance to buy this at an incredibly cheap price right now. 1 cent is such a discount for this project, especially where I think it can go in terms of price prediction for December 2025. In addition, you should really be taking a look at, all of the meme coins right now, just like this, especially in the Matt Fury narrative, and seeing what you could really kind of get at a nice discount right now. So looking at the exchange listings, we have more than Uniswap and Bitmart, but those are two major ones right now. And let me just load their X page as well. So we'll take a look at that. Market cap 942.51K, 24-hour volume, which is up 192.25%. And that 24-hour volume is at 134.1K. And then total supply is 69.42 million. So also moving on over here to the community sentiment, if you have a CoinMarketCap account and you have not voted or participated in these polls, you really should, because your vote really, really counts. And so many people pay attention to these polls. I show these like in most of my videos, and it really gives you a good idea as to where the sentiment is on these projects. So, for example, the Dork Lord had 967 votes. Out of those 967 votes, 91% are bullish on the project, and a small percentage of 9% are bearish. So the conviction for this is still strong, and people are definitely still believing in it. They have impeccable graphic design, very high quality art, constantly posting, as you can see. I try to share their art like as much as I can. This was a cool post from BITUNIX, which has like the majority of the hot projects right now. And I literally picked out like a handful that I cover on the channel, or a handful that I have in my portfolio. So these are basically the big plays right now. And as you can see, Dorky's right there. So, BITUNIX does some fun stuff like that. But I just wanted to mention Dorky is in this uh, collage of projects. It's also been in the top gainers for BITUNIX many times. And by many, I mean like at least 4 or 5 times. As you can see here, this was from a little while ago, February 13th, but Dorky is here in the top 5 gainers, along with Kango and Speedy and Clones. So as you can see, Dorky is right there, and it's even been like further on the list too, like in first, second, and third place many times. So they work really hard on just keeping an active community. I think this is a really strong Matt Fury character, kind of that dark contrast to Pepe. Also, if you're a Star Wars fan, it has the ties to Star Wars as well. So, if you have, projects in your portfolio like Pepe, Brett, Andy, Landwolf, Jerry, Hoppy, all those good Matt Fury characters, Dorky is a must. You should most definitely have Dorky in your portfolio, in my opinion. As I said, nothing that I give is financial advice here. I just always put that disclaimer out there. But, this is a really great low meme cap play that I think you could definitely make a lot of money on. So let's pull out the calculator, because I'm thinking this is going to do about probably a 100x. This is for the end of 2025. And that would put it at $1.30. So December 2025 around $1.30. So if you put in $200 right now, let's just start with a very, very small, humble bag. humble amount, you would acquire 14,958 dorky coins times $1.30. You would, out of $200, you would make $19,446. So that right there should, tell you, what you would need to put in to get a certain amount out. Let's just do $1,000 for the sake of it. So if you put in $1,000 right now at this price, 1 cent, which is a very good bag in my opinion, you would have 74,794 dorky coins. Goes to $1.30 price prediction, which is about a 100x. You would make $97,232 just from that $1,000. You don't have to put $1,000 in. Like I said, you could throw in 200, 300. You could put in $50. I mean, you don't have to put a lot in to get a lot out on these plays, especially when it's at a really nice discount of 1 cent. So I will keep you posted on this, as I always do, with any exciting announcements, any changes in the price or chart. I think this is a really strong play, and if you're a Matt Fury fan, definitely a must for your portfolio. So I will keep you posted on this. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on my social media links, Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those. It's greatly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.